Honorable Deputy Chairman, for giving me this opportunity. I am standing in deep gratitude towards my party's chief whip and also the Parliamentary Affairs Minister.
Sir, he is in the washroom. He is coming on way.
Sir, since yesterday I was very closely listening to the material content raised by Netam ji, Fulo Devi ji, Rathwa ji, Shri Shiva Prasad, Hamare Solanki ji, and Sampatia ji, who had deep interest in tribal affairs and their well-being, the well-being of the tribals. And I was very closely listening to the contentions raised. Sir.
He's already here. Please. Continue. Gopi ji, please continue. Gopi ji, please. Gopi ji, Derek ji, please. Gopi ji, please continue.
Yeah. Sir, I had pleaded for time and I don't know how much time I am getting to talk, but
Your time is 9 minutes, please.
okay, if I run out of time, I just want to make sure that I put my prayer first and then raise the issues that I have come across concerning the life of the tribals in Kerala. So my first prayer is, I urge through you, sir, to the Tribal Affairs Minister, Arjun Munda ji, to put pressure on the Tribal Affairs or the Tribal Commission, National Tribal Commission, to make an urgent visit to the main tribal hamlets in the state called Kerala, to have a all the states maybe, but Kerala needs a very different focus, sir. Because Mr. Shiva Prasad, my colleague from Kerala, belonging to the CPM, they have put forth some data. I don't have any indices, reports from data from indices, but I have some very factual evidences which I collected through my recent visit, just 4 days back, a 3-day visit to the tribal district called Wayanad in Kerala. Sir, I visited I attended 27 meetings, clogging 4 to 5 colonies into one meeting, and in the effect, almost 130 to 40 colonies in Wayanad district. Sir, drinking water, housing, in all these areas. See, I was so astonished, annoyed to have reports reading from the speeches of Solanki ji, being a tribal, how happy he was about the dispersal of the central government in such states from where they come. Netam ji also presented reports which were so flowery and fragrant, and which is definitely not happening in Kerala, sir. Sir, Shri Shiva Prasad also had presented some data to effect his contention, saying that the dispersal of the central ministry, tribal ministry, or the budgetary allocations were not dispensed appropriately and timely. But I just want to ask some questions, sir, through you, sir. Sir, Kolattur colony, the first colony that I visited, had around 4 other colonies getting into the meeting, housing around 2,000 members from the tribal community and the localites also. Sir, they did not have drinking water. They raised the issue. I did not have the money to spend from my MP lads funds. I had to spend it from my pocket, a money which is meager. But I had to push in pumps, submersible pumps, pumped the water onto a tank which was already there. And the same night I went back, traveling 120 kilometers almost, to that colony again in the wee hours of the night, inaugurating the drinking water project. And again, yesterday, the channel belonging to our left alliance group, Shri Shreyams Kumar, his channel has reported that the Kerala government has rehabilitated Adivasis 12 years back. They are still living in minor hutments which will contain all that water from the first to the last drop of rainwater in their homes. So this is the pathetic, the poignant, the deplorable, lamentable and sad state of affairs with the tribals in Kerala. Sir, no, please, sir, through you, sir, if I'm putting it on record, sir, Edamalakkudi was picked as the last village in the country in the Prime Minister's Narendra Modi ji's focused action plan for supplying electricity. But it was only the last village, and the last home in that village, or the first home in the village, was the responsibility of the state government. Did they do it or not? Even if I am retiring from politics, my friend Mr. Brittas should come forward with facts or data ruling out my contention. That is my request. And again, Edamalakkudi, I had given 12.5 lakhs from my MP lads funds. This is happening again and again. And the collector told me the DFO of Idukki is poking his nose into this, and this money cannot be utilized because it can happen. Maybe after processes, it may happen after 1.5 years. My term is ending this April, sir. So I cannot put that money to be lapsed. So I had to pay again a huge sum, sir. It's 5.7 lakhs from my pocket to have the drinking water drawn from an uphill spring to the Adivasi hamlet. Sir, this is the condition, sir. I have umpteen number of other reasons to prove that tribal life is not as flowery or budding even, and not at all fragrant as is being projected by. I do believe in their reports. I'm happy over their happiness, but it is not happening for Kerala, sir. And again, when it comes to Wayanad district, the central government, the Nidhi Ayog, did get Wayanad district empaneled into the list of aspirational districts. The government in Kerala, 2018 December, did not want Wayanad to be enlisted. The chief secretary then, I don't want to name him, sir, he said, we do not want Wayanad to be in that list. Me, along with our then alliance partner, Shri PC Thomas, we went on an agitative mood, and then the chief secretary was forced to recall his request and put in place a fresh request for getting Wayanad into the list of aspirational districts. But what after getting listed is a big question, sir. So I request, there are lots of other issues relating to practicing doctors among Adivasis who practice traditional Adivasi Ayurveda. Sir, if I remember right, you were also there. We had the medical amendment bill allowing practicing doctors without MBBS degree to carry on with their medical disbursals. I wish that these practicing Adivasi doctors or Vaidyas be permitted or let to have a living. Otherwise, you will see them clogging with German patent institutions, taking them in bulk. So, same is the situation in Kannur, Aralam, Thrissur, Peachy, Chalakudi, Peringal Kuttu. Again, the infant mortality rate is again and again being raised in so many subjects which are brought into discussion relating to Adivasis or women's welfare. So the toxicity which is pushed onto their tongue, they are used to having ragi for their staple food. The ragi cultivation was vast and wide in Adivasi hamlets. The state governments have denied cultivation of ragi and pushed rationing into their guts, which has pushed in toxicity, which has spoiled their uterine system and all reproductive organs. So, I have only one request, sir. Please send the tribal commission on a very harsh survey and keep the central government informed of what all enhancements in the form of focus on upliftment of tribal life should be accessed. I am very obedient, sir. You have rung the first bell. I am sitting down. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.